Welcome to Norman's greenhouse. Something was missing from the space. I couldn't put my finger on it. I just realized there's no Monstera in the building. So we're gonna fix that today and show you one of the new products that came in that we're very excited about. We have moss poles for your climbing plants, and this is just gonna stabilize them and help them grow up rather than out. I've got a 36-inch one and an 18-inch one. If you know the Monstera delicioso plant, you know that they get huge. So I'm gonna go with the 36-inch pole. The thing about these plants in the Amazon, they are weeds and they're tenacious and they grow like a weed. They get huge. So it's a good idea when you get it started, start it with a lot of room in the pot, good support, and then you're not gonna have to keep moving it on because they grow pretty quickly. Right now I have a pot with some dirt in it, and I have my Mossi-Pole. When you unwrap this, you're gonna wanna get it wet. So I've already done that. I'm gonna place it towards the back end of my pot in that dirt, and I'm gonna try to get it all the way to the bottom. If your Monstera is already in a pot, you can put one in after it's been potted. You might damage the roots a little bit, but it will rebound pretty quickly. The Mossi-Pole comes with 2 stakes. When you get a little more dirt in here, you're gonna stake it in pretty good. Okay, so I've got my Mossi-Pole towards the back, Monstera's going in the front. I just try to get it out of the dirt, or out of the pot. Make a big mess. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. All right, Monstera in. Minimal dirt on the floor. When you're positioning this, you want to position your plant so that it's upright and the leaves are kind of facing out. I think this looks pretty good. I'm gonna backfill with dirt and then simply tie the Monstera to the pole. You wanna pack the dirt around the pole pretty well so that it is nice and stable, because this is gonna be the support for your Monstera to grow on. In the wild, these just grow up the side of giant trees in the Amazon. They put off these little things called aerial roots, and they use this to attach to the bark of the trees. You can find them way up in the tree canopy. Pretty cool plant, but we've harnessed them, and now we get to bring a little Amazon into our own homes. Pretty neat. Okay, so I don't know necessarily that you need to see me filling the rest of this with dirt, but I am at a good spot to stake it. So I'm gonna take these 2 stakes that came with the Monstera, or with the Mossi-Pole, and I'm just gonna poke through the pole into the dirt on both sides. And this is just gonna add a little extra layer of stability. And the last step is to find the stem, and you want to attach the stem to the pole. I'm gonna do that with some twine. Okay, and I'm trying to keep this brief for you guys. So once your dirt is in, give your plant a good drink of water, and to encourage your Monstera to attach to the Mossi-Pole, because it will put these aerial roots actually inside the pole. To encourage that, you just want to keep the moss moist. So every day, just take a little spray bottle, spray the pole, not the plant. You'll continue to water that as normal, you know, once a week or so. But just keep the pole moist, and the Monstera is going to be attracted to it, and she'll naturally adhere on her own. You won't need these ties after, you know, maybe about a month or 2. She'll just attach and keep growing up, and it'll save you a lot of room, and it just makes for a very attractive plant. So if you've got something you're trying to tame, the Mossi-Pole might be your solution, and you can get that at Norman's greenhouse. We're at 420 Holbrook. 9 to 6, Tuesday through Friday. I hope you come grow with us. think I forgot to tell you, after you've repotted your Monstera, it's a good idea to give her a good watering in, a nice long drink. So we're gonna do that. You'll know that your Monstera is overwatered if she starts expressing little water droplets. That's a good way for her to get rid of excess water, but it's a clue to you that you're watering too much. A good rule of thumb is to stick your fingers into the soil 2 to 3 inches. If the soil is dry, she's ready for another drink. But right after a new potting, give it a nice good soak. If you happen to see any aerial roots, just tuck them into the soil. The new one should attach to this pole, but I think she looks quite smashing. There's a new leaf coming out right now, so we'll be able to check on her progress. Gotta find a name for her. Anyways, happy growing. Thanks for watching.